Okay. So how can we more systematically get the answer? It is if f(x) is continuous, right? If f(x) is a continuous function, then the limit of f(g(x) when x is approaching a is same as f, the limit of gx, when x is approaching a. Okay? So f(x) is continuous. That is what we need. Right here, you can see this function, f(x) is square root of x. This is a continuous function when x is positive, right? So, because when x is near 1, this function is positive, so you can rewrite this function as square root of limit x is approaching 1, x over 3x plus 1. Okay, now inside, this is a fraction, it's clearly continuous. So it's just the square root of 1 over 3 times 1 plus 1. So it's half. Okay, part B, it's sine x minus 1 square. Okay, so first you x minus 1 square, then take the sine. So now sine is a continuous function, right? So sine is a continuous function, so you can rewrite it as sine the limit of x minus 1 square when x is approaching 1. Okay, and now what's inside, you can just do the substitution. So it's just sine 1 minus 1 square, which is sine 0, right? Which is 0. Okay, part C. Tangent. When x is approaching 1, right? 2 minus x squared over 3 pi. Okay, when x is approaching 1, so here the top is 2 minus 1. So this inside it's approaching pi over 3. Right? You can see tangent, it's clearly continuous around pi over 3. So you can move the tangent. So it's a tangent of the limit. Okay, 2 minus x squared pi over 3. And then you just do the substitution. So it's tangent pi over 3. And it's cubic root of 3. Okay. Part D. It's a limit ln absolute value of x minus 2 when x is approaching 3. So ln absolute value of x minus 2, it is because ln is a continuous function when x is positive. Right here, it's an absolute value, so it's just ln the limit x minus 2 when x is approaching 3. Okay, so it's ln 1, which is 0. Okay, part E, limit tangent inverse x squared over 2. Okay, when x is approaching square root of 2. So again, tangent inverse is a continuous function, so it's tangent inverse limit x squared over 2 when x is approaching square root of 2. Okay, so it's just tangent inverse 1, which is pi over 4. Okay, so this is very important. Whenever you have a continuous function, right, you can always swap limit and the function. Okay, so instead of limit function, it can be function limit.